my lovelies, hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back. Today I'm eating IKEA once again. If you missed my first installment of IKEA eating, I shall put the link down below. Most of you, I'm sure, are familiar with the big IKEA mega furniture store, but some of you may not know that they also sell food. Swedish friends do pardon my poor pronunciation, and yeah, if you like these kinds of videos, don't forget to subscribe for more tasting. All right, let's get started. Let's start with this beautiful thing. Look at this. This beautiful thing is rye and bran crisp bread, or nokobrod rag kili, and it's huge. Isn't it lovely? I love this packaging. It is so charming. So this is a kind of crisp bread, and look at that. Oh my gosh, it has a hole in the center. I love it. Look at the beautiful swirled pattern. I love that. And look how enormous. It's flatter on one side, and then it's more raised on the other. I would love to see how these are made. Why is there a hole in the center? I just immediately want to stack these up on some kind of peg because of this hole. And maybe that's originally how they were stored or something. Swedish friends do tell me, why does this have a hole? I love it. So I'm going to try this plain, but I also have some other things that are going to accompany it. So I'm going to try this plain first. So give it a snap. Wow, it has a very brittle crunch and it seems very dry. Doesn't smell like much. It smells kind of grainy. Let's give that a taste. Here we go. Itadakimasu. And it tastes a lot like Vasa. Have you ever had the Vasa crackers? I think they're Swedish actually, aren't they? So not surprising, right? So very hard crunch and has a very interesting texture. It's crisp and airy and quite brittle and a very kind of coarse texture in terms of the type of grain that's in there. And a very dry texture as well. It doesn't seem like there's any butter or oil in there to kind of soften the crumb at all. And there's a really strong rye flavor in there as well. And very plain, so I think it definitely needs an accompaniment. The next item I have is this, and this is ost herrgård, and this is cheese. And this is the first time I've ever seen cheese at IKEA. It just looks like a white cheese, and it says it's semi-soft part skim cheese. Oh, nice, it has a strength meter on there as well. So this is a 4. Oh, nice. So it has holes in it, similar to Swiss cheese. Oh, it smells great. It smells pretty mild. Not very strong smelling cheese at all. I'm not sure if you're supposed to have it on nokobrod or not, but I'm going to have it. And I'm going to use my cheese slicer, which I've been told is an actually Norwegian invention. It's a wonderful thing. I love this thing. So I'm going to take that and take a couple nice slices. I'm going to take a slice from the middle. Look at that. That is beautiful. If you don't have a cheese slicer, I highly recommend it. I found this at the thrift store for like $1. Love this thing because it does this to your cheese. It makes beautiful cheese slices. All right, enough about gadgetry. So let's give this a taste. That is delicious. It's a very flavorful cheese. It's complex and nutty, and to me it tastes like a combination of Gouda or Gouda and Swiss cheese. Scrumptious. So the next item I have is this one, and this is Drickflade, and this is Elderflower drink, and it's organic. Elderflower is not a flavor I'm too familiar with, so that's why I bought it. And yeah, to me it has this kind of romantic Victorian feel about it. I don't know why, maybe just because it's called Elderflower. So let's get the straw here and give this a puncture and taste this. I can't smell it for you. Whoa! It's as sweet as a normal juice box. It's pretty sweet, but I'm sure that's the sugar that's added to it. And it has kind of an herbally floral taste. Kind of what you would expect of an elderflower. Yeah, very interesting flavor. It tastes a bit like chamomile tea with sugar and a little bit of citrus. Pretty good. I think it would be even better if it was cold. This is not cold, so I think it'd be even better over ice or if you added a little bit of seltzer water to it. The next item is another cracker bread, and this is nokobrod frökorn, and this is a multigrain crisp bread. I think frökorn means multigrain. It was the same name of the IKEA mixed bread mix that I made recently. If you missed that video, I'll put the link down below, which was a bread mix that came in a carton, and all you did was add some warm water, and it's delicious. Highly recommend that bread. So this is beautiful, similar to the nokobrod, the first one, in color. So it looks like there's probably some rye in there, but much smaller in size. There's lots of, looks like almost like cornmeal on the bottom. And on the top, you've got some sesame seeds and maybe some, I don't know, oats on top. Let's give that a taste. Very similar texture, but completely different flavor. It tastes like it has a little bit of maybe fennel or anise in there. And then it has some oats in there as well. A little bit coarser in texture. And some sesame seeds. Has a nice nuttiness to it. It's good. Next I have another cheese, and it's Ostblomagel, and this is a blue cheese. This one doesn't have a strength rating on it, but if I know blue cheese, it's quite strong. Let's give that a sniff. Oh yeah, that's quite strong. Has a very strong, ripe smell to it, but I like it. I love blue cheese in a salad. Wow. Very strong cheese, but most blue cheeses are. Very creamy texture, tangy, has a nice bite to it. And it finishes with a little bit of a metallic taste to it. And it definitely tastes aged. I love it. The next item I have are these, and these are keks. And these are little biscuits, and I think they're in the shape of letters. Let's give that a try. Indeed, cute. I find that now that I have children, I have a deeper appreciation of things that have letters. What are the 2 dots and the circle that are on top of some of the vowels in Swedish? Let me know in the comments below. I don't know what they're called. The only one I know is an umlaut, but that's in German. So yeah, linguists, Swedish friends, do let me know in the comments below. All right, let's get back to eating cookies. All right, let's play here. I don't see another M. Oh no, where's a Y? There's no Y. All right, so we'll just have to, I don't have a Y. Where's a Y? Y. These smell great. They smell a little bit vanilla and smell a little bit like graham crackers. And kind of similar to graham crackers. Has a little bit different crumb. The crumb isn't so crumbly. It's a little bit tighter, a little bit more like a biscuit. Very similar graham crackery taste. These are not as sweet though. They're great. The last item I have is this, and this is Lax Nadyan. This is marinated in cold smoked salmon in slices. Yum. I found this in the freezer section and I just let it thaw out, and let's have some. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, it smells great. Really smoky. Yum. I'm gonna have a little bit of that on the knockebrod. Really nice smoky flavor. That's what you taste first, the smoke, and then you taste the salmon afterwards. And the salmon is nice and buttery and delicious. There's a little hint of dill, but mostly you just taste smoke. It's really, really good. So definitely check out the food section the next time you're buying furniture at IKEA. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys learned something. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. And I shall see you in my next video. Toodaloo, take care, bye. I felt like it needed a little additional green, so I added another ring of spinach leaves around the outside of the sausages.